What's up, guys? I'm gonna get right to it. If you were your own coach and you had to answer honestly, what would you tell yourself? And I'm talking purely fitness. There's two types of people in this fitness world. There's the lazy and there's the obsessed. Everybody else is in the middle and they need to figure out a direction, man. Be one or the other, be all in. But most of us in this room are not lazy. We train hard, we lift heavy, we spar, we compete, we grind. But here's the part that nobody wants to talk about is you don't always get stronger in the grind, you get stronger in the recovery. You see, the workout is the stress, the recovery is the adaptation. Like your muscle doesn't get bigger when you work out, you break it down, and there's the recovery where it builds back bigger so it can overcome that work you did. That's the response to the stimulus. And if you push without respecting recovery, you're not disciplined, you're reckless. Listen, hand up, my problem. I love the fight, I love the combat, I love the feeling of emptying the tank. I've learned early in life, like go hard, go home. The harder you work, the better it's going to be. And that's my passion. And what I don't love, sleep, rollers, cold plunge, stretching, walking 10,000 steps, active recovery, backing off when my ego, wants to go, like not going hard. But when I actually do those things, when I actually take time for recovery, which is basically this conversation is about doing the things you don't want to do when you coach yourself. So think about that. Is my lifts improve. I have done things where I've gone really, really hard for a really long amount of time. And then for whatever reason, I had to take like 4 or 5 days off. And I went to like depression and anxiety and thought the world was going to end. I go back to the gym and I'm way stronger and fitter because my body actually recovered. Lifts improve, mood improves, heart rate, HVR or HRV improves, joints stop barking. And so like from a third party observation, if I could step out of me and coach myself objectively, I'd say, hey man, you need to increase your sleep. You need to increase your water. You need to focus on stretching and mobility and stop avoiding all the boring work, because the boring work is what allows the savage to exist, right? Savage gets retired when the joints hurt too bad and you can't do it. Same with the diet. Like I like strict, I like discipline, I like being locked in, I like having a battle plan. But I sometimes find myself living life where I'm like in a 12-week pre-comp prep or something. But that's not how it should be. This is a lifetime, right? This is a lifestyle. And I would coach myself like, hey, round the corners. You're not getting on stage. You don't need to be 5% body fat. Nobody's paying you to work out anymore. Like you're not taking your shirt off for money. Like round the corners, have fun, have a cookie on a date night, like be social. And the goal is not like a constant war. The goal is like a sustainable dominance. Like, how long do you want to be in this game? I want to do it for a long time. Okay, well then bring more recovery. And how long do you want to keep on your nutrition? A long time. Okay, well, people don't like to be around the dude that only eats steak no matter what. Like round the corners up here and there at the birthday party. So here's the deal, guys. Push hard, recover hard, monitor whatever matters, ignore what feeds your ego, and ask yourself this question. And I know this one's short today, but if you were your own coach and you had to answer honestly about what to do that would improve your physical fitness right now, what would you coach yourself on and what would you tell yourself to change?